Good morning, happy Sunday. It's 7:45 and I've taken Andrew to work and Charlie out for a walk. I'm still feeling a bit out of sorts with my back and just feeling a bit dirty, as Andrew would say. I'm not quite sure what this vlog is going to be. It might just be a food diary, but we'll see how I go. So my breakfast is 60 grams of Andrew's wholemeal homemade bread, some muscle food bacon medallions, a fried egg and half a tin of 50% less sugar and salt tomato ketchup. I've got an apple and my usual coffee. Well, I'm feeling a bit brighter now. I've had my breakfast, I've been in the shower, I've had a little 10-minute lay down before I got in the shower. I don't know whether it's these cocodamol that I'm taking that are making me feel just a bit out of sorts, or if it's like the food that I ate on Friday that's just leaving me feeling a bit lethargic and a bit... I thought I looked a bit pale in yesterday's video, so I think I just need a sort of chilling day today. I have got a recipe planned this afternoon, but it's a spice enticed nacho wedges. I think it'll be pretty straightforward and I'll just take it easy and sort of do it slowly and not try and pack millions of things in today. But yeah, it's 10 o'clock. I'm going to make some dinner, lunch. I'm going to make a rice bowl. And then I'll go and collect Andrew and come back and eat it, because Andrew's finishing at 12 today. What I forgot to tell you earlier in the week was Andrew's days off were Thursday and Friday, and he was going to be in Saturday, Sunday, but they called him Friday morning and asked him to work, which probably was part of the problem why I was going downstairs and eating, but he's never usually here all the time anyway. So anyway, if he had been here I wouldn't have done it, but it's my fault, not Andrew's anyway. So yeah, so doing those extra hours on Friday meant that he could finish even earlier than planned yesterday and get home for Charlie, and today he can finish a bit earlier as well. So yeah, I'm going to collect him at 12. So yeah, I'm just going to go and make my lunch now so that it's ready to eat when I get back, and maybe do a little bit of prep for my recipe as well. I haven't taken any more tablets today. The last ones I took were 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock yesterday when I got back from the course. I can still feel it, but it's not as bad, so I'll just see how I go today. Yeah, and it's raining, so it's going to be pleasant any afternoon walk that we do. I've made my rice bowls, which I'll show you when I'm going to eat them. I've got about an hour before I need to go and pick Andrew up. So I'm going to make a start on my recipe, which I'll film separately. I'm going to make the spice enticed nacho style feast. And don't forget, I have a discount code for this, which is DBF20. So if you'd like to make an order, quote that and it will give you 20% off your order. So I'm going to make that as a separate recipe. I haven't had the greatest of mornings, as you'll know. I'm not feeling great. I stepped in dog poo this morning, so I've had to clean all that off my trainers. And what was the other thing? Can't remember, something else. Oh yeah, the washing. I put some washing on and Andrew had left it on the 15-minute quick wash, so I've had to let it run through the 15 minutes and then reprogram it for the hour daily wash. So yeah, not a great morning, but now I'm going to start on this recipe. So I've cooked the best part of my nacho style feast, or the most percentage of it, the spicy mince, and I just need to do some chips and that with it. And Andrew's home from work, and lunch is a rice bowl. So I've got half a pack of this Erin golden rice, So these are from Ireland, and the lovely Nikki Connolly brought me some over and gave me them at Slimcon. They are 1.5 sins for the whole pack, and I've got half a pack here, so 1 sin for the rice. Then the chicken I've got is some Turkish doner style spice and ice chicken, which I made and had in the freezer. So I've defrosted that and I've got that in there, and peppers, onions and tomatoes. Then I've got a peach and a plum and a diet lemonade. And I'm going to take some more tablets because my back is hurting a little bit. I do need to get some ibuprofen, but at the moment all I've got is cocodamol.
Can I have it? Can I have it? Give it to Daddy. Give it Daddy. Give it to Daddy. Give it to Daddy. Give it to Daddy. Give it to Daddy. Ta. Ta. Leave. 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 Out.
Just trying to have a relaxing afternoon watching the telly, and my afternoon snack is my usual coffee. I've got some sweetened fat-free Greek style yoghurt with a chopped pear and a fruit and nut hi-fi bar for 3 sins. So I'm just out with Charlie. I don't know, it's about 3:15 probably. Hang on a second. As you can see, it's raining and the weather's not the best. I just thought I'd come on. This vlog isn't probably going to be very long today because I'm trying to relax and chill a bit. I just thought I'd mention that 2 of my lovely followers have said that my eating on Friday could be linked to feeling a bit of grief and emotion about the infertility blog that I did. So that's an interesting thought and something to think about. Just feeling that need to eat, and so yeah, I'm not really sure how I would address that, but I've had a good day today. I'm on plan so far, and even though I've not been feeling great, I've eaten what I should be eating and things like that, so I feel positive. Well, I don't know if I do or not, but I feel okay. It was tough trying to get out for this walk, especially with the rain. But we're here, we're doing it, we're just doing a short one. It was worth it because he's done his business. which is good. Yeah, so it's quite an interesting thought that it could be linked to doing that vlog. If anybody's got any thoughts about how to address things like that, then do let me know. I'm gonna make the chips to go with my spicy mince for a nacho style feast. So I'm looking forward to that, and a bit of cheese. So yeah, Andrew's feeling quite tired as well. I do love blogging my holidays and my annual leave, and you know, that first week we had off in October, but I don't know whether I felt rested after it. So I will be doing Vlogmas, but I might finish like on Christmas Day and have those 3 days afterwards as a break from vlogging, instead of going right up to New Year. But we'll see. I do like to, when I'm on holiday, I feel like I've got more chance to do things and more time to show you things. So, and these days, when I'm sat watching telly, I feel like I should be doing something, so it's hard to relax. But hopefully there might be some good telly on or something that, you know, in that period between Christmas and New Year, that'll take my mind off. Oh, I should be in the kitchen, I should be doing this, I should be doing that. The house needs a good sort out. But sometimes projects are too big to tackle, aren't they? That's today in a nutshell, and those, thanks for sharing your thoughts and all your lovely comments. Haven't really felt able to reply to the comments from yesterday's video, but I have read them all, and thank you for your support as usual. Oh yeah, just passing the few shops in our village. We've got a corner shop, fish and chip shop, an Indian, and a hairdresser's, which is the one I go to, and the corner shop has a post office in it. And then we've got like a beauty salon a bit further away, but that's about all we've got in our little village. Everything else we have to go into the nearest town for. That can be a bit of a pain, but I suppose it's a good job now we've got the car. Yeah, I don't feel too bad. The tablets I took at dinner time seem to be working, so I'm not feeling too bad now. All the washing sorted, and hoping I don't step in the same pile of poo that I stepped in this morning. So I'm nearly home now, so I'll catch you later. Evening meal tonight is the Spice and Tice Nacho Style Feast. You can see that I've got my wedges, what I've done in the Actifry, and then just topped them off in the grill and melted the cheese. I've got the spicy mince, the wedges, and I've got 35 grams of lighter cheese, which I've just melted under the grill. I've got a no added sugar Vimto and a banoffee pie Muller Light for 1 sin. So I'm just checking in. It's 7:20. We've had a really relaxing afternoon and evening, just watching a bit of telly and chilling out together. I'm going to have some supper in a minute, and I've made some sin-free hummus. I didn't feel like filming it, but I have done a recipe on the channel, which I will link below, for sin-free hummus, and I'm going to have some of that for my supper. But I just wanted to talk about my Amazon Unlimited account. So I'm paying $7.99 a month to borrow a limited range of books from Amazon. You borrow them, you can borrow up to 10 at a time on your Kindle or whatever Kindle app you use, and then you return them free of charge, obviously, but you're paying your $7.99 a month. And there's a couple of books that I've been reading lately that I've really enjoyed. So the first one was Fat Chance by Nick Spalding. And that is about a radio station which is running a competition for people with weight, for people to lose weight. And it was really funny and entertaining, so I enjoyed that one. And then there's a series of 3 books by Anna Gray, and she is a lady with a benign brain tumour, and she's just telling the story of her life with her illness and how she's fighting it and how she's trying to carry on living her life even though she's got this life-changing diagnosis. So yeah, I thought I'd share that with you, and there's been quite a few others that I've enjoyed from Kindle Unlimited. So if you're a reader, then that's worth looking into. I need to crack on with this month's book club books. Rachel and Kate, who are YouTubers, so Rachel is Bales 1986 SW and Kate is Kate SW, run the SYN book club on Instagram, and this month's book is The Tattooist of Auschwitz, and I haven't even bought it yet, never mind read it, so I need to get on with that one. And every month is 2 alternatives, and people said they thought the Auschwitz book would be a bit too upsetting, so they were going to read the other choice. So what we're going to do this month is read both books. I don't know what the other book was, I need to check that out, and discuss both. So I think I've got about 2 weeks. We usually do the book club on the first Sunday of the month, so I've got about 2 weeks to read those 2 books. So yeah, I think I'm feeling a bit chirpier now, so hopefully this day of chilling and relaxing is working. So to end the day, I'm having my evening snacks. I've got my usual coffee, I've got my sin-free hummus and a peach. Then I've got some mini breadsticks from Sainsbury's to dip in my hummus, and they are 4 sins. And I've got a piece of my popcorn bar, which is 4.5 sins. So there's 8.5 sins there, and I've had 6 sins elsewhere in the day, so I end on 14.5 sins and 8,000 steps.